What is up, everyone? Bunmeister X here, and this is just something I've got to talk about. So like most people, I'm lazy, I don't do much physically, and probably eat too many double stuffed Oreos, but one day I decided, you know what? It's time to get in shape. So like many people's New Year's resolutions, I decided to get in shape this year. So I went to my local gym and signed up, and unlike most people, I stayed with it for these last 7 months. Now, it's been awesome to get into shape and whatnot, but there's just some things about the gym itself that have been bothering me these last couple months. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the weight room, which in all honesty is the gym. There are people that literally spend $40 a month just to use the treadmills, the track, the elliptical, whatever you call it. Dude, if you're going to spend that much money, why don't you just buy it yourself and have it at home? Like, that's a waste of money. Now, if you're using the treadmill as part of your workout routine, then that's fine. But if you're just spending money just to use one machine, then that's really stupid. Now, one of the important machines in the weight room is the bench. And when you use the bench, you have to put these things on the weights called clips, which basically keep them in place so that they don't fall off. But here's the problem. There are no clips anywhere in the gym. Like, every time I want to go use the bench, I have to go on this insane journey just to find 2 clips to put on my weights. Usually they're either by the Smith machine, which, by the way, you should not use clips for the Smith machine because the bar literally does not move from the machine, by the dumbbells, which I'm not even going to try to explain that logic, or they're actually where they're supposed to be. Now, after returning from my quest to find the clips, the next obvious thing to do is to put some weights on the bar. But what's this? There are no weights at the bench. You gotta be kidding me. Now, the other problem I have with the gym is how crowded it can actually get at times. So if you go to the gym when it's really crowded, a workout that can take 30 minutes can literally take an hour. So the only real way you can fix this is to go at certain times during the day, which means you have to schedule your entire day based on when you're going to the gym. Now look, I'm really committed to getting in shape and whatnot, but man, I've got other shit I've got to get done, and it makes it really hard to schedule the gym with everything else going on. And since we're talking about crowds at the gym, let's go ahead and talk about the people that also go to the gym. And to help me out with my explanation, we're going to use this Pokemon as an example. So most people at the gym are kind of like this Machop. You know, people that are just new to the gym, people that are just starting to get their first gains, and slowly starting to form a deep relationship with the gym. Now, after a few months have gone by and you've started to see some success, you start to look more like this Machoke. And honestly, that's not a bad place to be, especially after a few months. But then you have some people that take it a little too far. You see these people at the gym every day, no matter what time you go at. They're lifting weights that are at least twice their size. But most importantly, they're carrying around a pre-workout that smells like it came from a nuclear reactor and honestly looks like blood from the Hulk. And when you combine these all together, you get people that look just like this. Like, holy fuck, dude, you got 4 arms now. So in Pokemon, in order to get a Machamp, you have to trade your Machoke. So in real life, the equivalent to that is trading your humanity to be able to lift a shit ton of weight and having an extra pair of arms coming out of your back. So one of the most important things about working out is making sure you work all your body parts throughout the week. So for example, you might want to work legs one day, work chest another day, you get the picture. But then you've got some people out there that only work one body part, literally one body part throughout the entire week and just forget about the other one. Usually it's legs. Now look, if one part of your body is lacking more than others, that's fine, but don't ignore the rest of your body just because of that. Like, look in the mirror and make sure that you see where you're starting to lack. By the way, if you ever go to the gym, be on the lookout for what we call chest monsters. Chest monsters are people that only work on their chest and upper body and completely forget about their legs. So if you can imagine that, it's pretty unproportional. Like, their chest is popping out way too much and their legs look like toothpicks. Now, of course, after finishing a grueling workout, it's time to go to the locker room and take a shower. Now, if you've never been to a gym locker room before, let me give you some advice. Be prepared to see a ton of dicks. And I'm not talking about young people. I'm talking about old people just stripped butt naked with their meat and two veg out. Like, I have no problem with them going to the gym, trying to get in shape and whatnot, but dude, that's just disgusting. It's funny. The other day I was going into the locker room and I saw a sign that said, no one under 12 is allowed in the locker room. And I thought, I know why. I know exactly why. And it's because of all the old people just showing off in there. Hell, it's like an R-rated movie in there or something. Now, the last thing I want to gripe about before I end this video is the actual physical location of the gym. Now, most gyms are located around like a shopping area or a strip mall or something like that. And the problem with that is, if you want to go to the gym, you have to drive a shit ton just to get to the location. In fact, I spend more time driving to the gym than I actually am in the gym working out, which goes back to my earlier thought on scheduling to go to the gym. So if it's already busy at the gym, you have to add more time to that, which makes the entire process of working out difficult. I can see why so many people quit after the first few days. So in conclusion, guys, the gym is an awesome place. It's a great place to work out, get in shape, see mystical creatures, and most importantly, getting on the path to look sexy as fuck. But there's just a couple things that make the gym not as great. Now, that shouldn't detract you from going to the gym and getting in shape, but I thought I'd just let you know everything that I've seen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Drop a like in this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one, guys.